morning. It is Monday, July 23rd. It's about 7:45 a.m. Hello! You're looking at this from our new phone tripod position, which as you can see is nice and clearly above my desk. We'll have to give this a try and see how we like it. I don't know how. I have my overhead light on and I have my media mat, my glass media mat here. The glare doesn't seem to be too bad, except that it's dirty here because I've been actually working on this surface and lots of just fingerprints and smudges and stuff. So pretend that I took the time to clean this because I totally remembered to do that underneath my planner. This is entirely as I meant it to be. Obviously. Anyway, let me know what you think about the camera being up overhead. I've always wanted to do a lot more process videos and live projects and things like that, so hopefully this will work out. I apologize as usual if you can hear that noise in the background. It is my air conditioner, which is about 12 feet behind me. I don't really have a choice. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to Monday Update. We've got a little bit of a chat, a little bit of an announcement, some life updates. So one of the big things that's been going around here is that we found an apartment. And the apartment's probably not going to be ready until the beginning to mid-September, and that's fine. We haven't technically signed the lease yet, so knock on wood. But we think that we're first in line for the apartment. I just texted actually a little while ago the landlord, the owner of the property, and let him know that we were all set to go because we got to see the inside of it over the weekend, and that we would like to meet this week to sign the lease and to hand over the check. So fingers crossed for us. I'll keep you up to date on that. Nothing signed. We haven't actually even paid the deposit yet, so it's not technically our apartment. So I'm just announcing that we found an apartment and not that we're moving. So but just in case we have been trying to do a bit of destashing around the home, I did take the time to list my old Cricut and all my Cricut cartridges and stuff on a local marketplace group, as well as a few other things, pieces of larger equipment that were more associated with my eBay business when it was a lot busier and I was selling a lot more clothing. I have some very large Whirlpool fabric fresheners, you know, that I had purchased and they're still new in the box, and just trying to sell some of those because those are things that we won't be taking with us. Okay, so my other big announcement is that I would like to share with you guys that I was asked to guest design for Kindred Stamps July release, which will be released on the 27th. That is Friday, I believe. Friday is the date that the release is going to be available for sale. However, they're going to do sneak peeks and previews throughout the week. It's Monday morning in about an hour and 15 minutes, so around 9 o'clock Eastern time. They're going to update their blog, I guess, with introducing the guest designers this month, which includes me. And I'll leave a link to their blog and stuff down below if you want to take a look at it. And they also have a fan club Facebook group, and I'll leave a link to that down below as well. I'm pretty excited. By the time this video is actually uploaded, it probably will already be live, maybe. They said approximately 9 a.m. Eastern time, so I'm not entirely sure, but it's probably going to take at least an hour for this video to upload once I finish filming it. So probably by the time you see this, it'll be ready. And you can take a look over there. And then Tuesday, tomorrow night, around 6 o'clock Eastern time, they're going to reveal the stamp set that I was assigned to work with, which I can't tell you anything about, except that I had a great time. And they'll also be trickling out photos of my work that I did with the stamp set. I know that there's at least one other person who has worked with the stamp set, so I don't know if it's going to be more than one of us associated with the stamp set or not. I don't know. So it was an incredible honor, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it after I'm free to do so. Anyway, so that is really exciting. I've never been asked to guest design for anything ever before, so I was really flattered. The owner herself reached out to me on Facebook. Anyway, so that is really cool news. Moving on, I'm consulting my list here on the side to make sure that I don't ramble off too much. I do have a couple of small hauls to show off. I'm probably going to do a video tomorrow of some haul stuff because I have a couple more orders that have trickled in, and also I have the Fall Sunny Studios, what I picked out from the Fall Sunny Studios. Is here. So I'm excited to show that off. Our Sunny Studio is here. Lawn Fawn has been trickling out. I think they might be done by now, but what their fall/winter release is going to be. It's pretty cute. I didn't find too many pieces that spoke to me enough to want to order them. I've already talked to you guys about this before, but I tend to be a year behind just because with my Christmas card stuff, just because I usually have to have a really good headway on my cards before the current year's Christmas stuff is actually available for purchase. So what I showed you in all of my hauls last week, that was filmed the week before, are going to be from my Christmas cards coming out this year. And pretty much everything that's coming out for Christmas this year, with a few exceptions, of course, but everything that's coming out this year, I will pick up for my Christmas cards next year. So I hope that makes sense. I can't wait until August, to start making my Christmas cards, because by then it'll be too late. Essentially, that's what it is. So with my Christmas, I'm usually a bit behind. However, the Lawn Fawn stuff is really cute. I think it's a nice release. I do like, let's see, I'm looking at the release right now. I do like all of the add-ons and accessories for the reveal wheel. We have a new shape, we have a square reveal wheel panel instead of a rectangular one. I'm not sure if that's worth a purchase on its own. I don't know, but that one does come with a couple more, puzzle piece accessories that go with it, so maybe it's worth it in the long run. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm still thinking on that, and I don't feel pressured or rushed to make a decision on that. And by the way, everything's available for pre-order now through Scrapbook Pal, which is one of my favorite places to get Lawn Fawn. So I'll leave a link to their site and the pre-sale down below as well, so you can check it out. We have a couple new colors of ink. So they have, for stamps, they have a caramel apple set, which is cute, and I'll probably get that. It's just a small one. Holiday helpers with the elves. I really think that it's cute, and I love their elves, but here's what I don't want to say that I dislike it. Here's why I probably won't be investing in this one. It has just two little elves and then a ton of little smaller images. And when you're creating Christmas cards in large batches, like what I do for both personal and for my Etsy shop, with this particular one that I'm talking about, the Holiday Helpers, it's two elves and then a bunch of little accessories that go with it, like toys and snowflakes and a box and cocos and all of those things. They're too many little pieces. So in order to make a scene, you'd have to make tons of stuff, and then you have to take the time to die cut everything and then piece it all together, and it's very time consuming. So I think it's a great set, but for me, it's probably not going to be a great set for me. It's very cute though. One of the things that I did go ahead and pre-order, I think I pre-ordered it anyway, now I have to go double check. Now I'm panicking. I know that I did pre-order the additional sentiments for the reveal wheel. I need to double check here. So it is a pre-order, so it's not going to be shipped until like August 23rd or something. Yes, okay. So I did pre-order the holiday sentiments for the reveal wheel because it also includes other holiday, other than Christmas, all sorts of holidays. And then I did pre-order the one that they're calling Thanks a Latte, which is the coffee and hot cocoa themed stamp set, which I thought was really cute, and that would kind of work for all year round in addition to holidays. So I did pre-order those two. I'll probably put in another pre-order for something else. I did kind of like the jack-o'-lantern one where you can build your own fun Halloween scene. I don't really do a lot of Halloween. I like Halloween, but I don't do a lot of Halloween cards. It's called Pick of the Patch. It's pretty cute. So I don't really see anything that I had planned to use for this year. So I'm probably going to hold off on the majority. But it is really cute, and I do highly recommend that you take a look. So that is exciting news. I always like to see a good lawn fawn, and I love when you can pre-order. Yay! Because that way, especially through something like Scrapbook Pal, it's free shipping after you hit $25. So even if you place a $25 order a week, pretty much by the time the release comes, you've already pre-ordered everything that you want to get, and it's not that traumatic to break it out week to week. It's not like you have to sit, it's not like some of the other sites where it's like $75, $100 for free shipping, where you actually, have to wait to fill your cart. You can do a small order every week and still get free shipping. Anyway, I highly encourage that you take a look at it if you haven't already. This week we have not too much going on except for tomorrow night. We're headed to Brattleboro, Vermont to have dinner with friends. Thursday night my daughter has an activity with her library program, and that's about it. I got a lot of work to do. I want to work on some process videos using my new camera angle. I have a lot of other projects to catch up on. I'm not starting many new projects right now because if we're moving, I don't want things out and about. I've been working with that little cheap, inexpensive needlepoint kit that I picked up a couple weeks ago, and I hauled it for you guys. I think I got this at Joann's. So I've been working with that. This is something that I used to do when I was a kid, so I'm just trying to reteach myself to do that. And I know it's pretty rudimentary and not very good, but this is just a little something for me. And I've been having fun, and I've been relaxing in my chair at night, doing a couple little sections pretty much every night. And then I figure eventually it'll get done. But I'm having fun with that. I did recently purchase 2 more lots of stuff. I really need to be stopped on eBay because I wanted a couple of items that were in each of the lots. So I don't want to say a ton, but I have some leftover stuff. Like I have one of it here, like this bag of stamps here. I pulled out what I wanted, so I have the rest of it that I'll probably give away or do a de-stash. Some of them were used, even though it says that they weren't. In the listing, that it said that it was new, and it's like, come on, that's not new. Anyway, so I probably have another de-stash coming in my future, which to be fair, I would anyway if we're moving. So, but I'm trying not to stress too much about that. I figure I'll wait until like next week. Next week to worry about that. I'm trying to de-stash some of the big stuff right now, like my Cricut. I'm thinking about actually selling my sewing machine, because I never, ever, ever use it. Never. I have very, basic sewing skills. I can sew a straight line, but it's been years since I've actually tried to make anything from a pattern. I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, I did want to say that a little congratulations to me. I won a contest for the Ink Road on Facebook. So they sent me a little something, so I'm looking forward to that coming in the mail this week. Maybe I should wait until that comes in, and then I'll do a haul video, and I'll include that with it. So that's pretty exciting. And also not having to do anything with the contest itself, except that it reminded me about the contest. They have a new little subscription now. I think it's only $8 or $9 a month for a limited edition stamp set for the Ink Road. So I definitely subscribe to that one. And then let's see, the last thing that I have on my list is to say that we've been super busy this week over in our Etsy group because this is our Christmas and July sale. So if you like Etsy and you are the type that likes to haunt the sales and you like to shop for your holidays early and get that out of the way, I'll leave a link down below to our store guide, which is something that I put together myself. And basically it just has a listing of all the participating shops, and you can click the links to open up their shops, and each shop describes a little bit about what they are and what their sale is. So I've already been doing my shopping. Not for Christmas so much, because I don't want to drag that stuff with me if we're moving. So I'm really trying to not do that. But my niece's birthday is next month, so I've been shopping for my niece's birthday. And I just picked up some stuff for the house. Like my friend Michelle makes soap, and we use her soap in the kitchen and the bathroom. So just restock some soap because she's part of the sale. So anyway, that's pretty much all I have to update you guys with, and my little Kindred Stamps announcement. I do hope that you follow over there and that you stop by to show your love and support. I'm really nervous. So again, by the time you see this, the introduction will probably be available up online, but tomorrow night, Tuesday night around 6 p.m. Eastern is when the stamp set that I have been assigned is going to be revealed, and and my work is going to start to be trickled out. I think that's how they work anyway. And also I did film an unboxing when I did receive my stamp set from Kindred Stamps, so I do have a couple minutes footage of that, and that will be available after that point as well. And then I'll be able to show you guys some projects and stuff. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope that you have a great day and a great week, and I will check in with you later. Bye!